Hello, everybody. Good evening, Iris. Hello, Holy Knight. Hello, Maho. Hello, Y8, Omega, Tamada, Gem Galmer. Oh my gosh, Gamer. So I apologize. And hello. Charlie Conrad, Maho. I already said that. And Petunia. The gang's all here. I hope you're all having a fantastic night. Sorry if I sound horrible. I gave you fair warning in the post that I have a cold, so yes, it's gonna be a little. If it's really annoying, I completely understand if you don't want to watch it. It could be really annoying, I'm sure. But I have some tea in my Koromori Mine glass or mug, I suppose. It's the charged hot cocoa. I put the vanilla in it. It's amazing. Just as I thought. Sorry. Anyways, how are all of you doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. We have the BT 42. Congrats on 5K. Yes, thank you. That's one of the reasons I was like, I don't feel good. And maybe that would be a good reason not to do this, but I was like, but the 5K is a pretty good reason to do this. So, thank you very much, Omega. Yes, I was like, it's crazy. On Wednesday, I was like, oh, like we were almost to have like 100 to go until we hit 5K, and then all of a sudden we hit it today, and I was just like, what? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. So what's happening today? Today we are painting the BT42. Yeah, I put building to keep it a theme because we're always like technically working on the builds, but we're painting today. To be really honest with you, we're painting this, and then I have all the little Anzio girls like pieces prepped and ready to go, so we can go ahead and paint them as well. But yes, oh, so type of tea, it's the vanilla, and just Swiss Miss hot chocolate in water, you know, in tea, I guess. Congrats again. Thank you so much, Holy Knight. Yes, thank you everyone who congratulated me, and I didn't have a chance to actually respond on the post. I try to check like throughout the day when I get a chance, but you know, life's a little hectic. So, but it's all good. The other thing is that I'm gonna try and stay until 11, but I am actually here alone with the kiddos tonight. So if I hear them or if they come upstairs, so they might do that to come find me, I will just probably jump off and totally end the stream because I don't know at what point I'd be back on. So that's something that hopefully won't happen. My one kiddo is also sick, so hopefully she just sleeps, you know. But you never know. That's the thing with kids. You never know. So, anyways, I'm gonna be dry brushing these, so I don't know why I have that in my hand. But we're just gonna do basically the same thing we did last time, and I mixed some paints. There's actually 3 different tones right here. It's kind of hard to see because the light is so bright. But yeah, so crazy that all of a sudden we hit 5,000. So I came up with an idea, which I think might be a little crazy, but it also is like so far in the future in my head that it's gonna be okay. So you know how on one of, well, maybe you don't know, but on one of the earlier streams it was brought up that I should do the Anko dance. Vanilla. Yeah, the vanilla's so good. It is, but it's even better in hot cocoa. Plus I needed it for my throat, so I couldn't drink it cold, because again, when it was cold, the cold vanilla was amazing. But yeah, I was thinking in regards to the Anko dance, I'll aim to learn and do that when we hit, whatchamacallit, when we hit 10,000, but I was thinking super special, because I think this is way off in the future. If we ever hit 50,000, I'll make the costume. I will make the costume and do the Anko dance. If we ever hit 50,000. Because that seems so far off in my head, it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, so I'm like, oh, it's fine. Like, I could totally be like, yeah, we'll do that. You've been watching Girls in Pens or YouTube Poop, this title of the series stops coronavirus. Okay, I have not seen that one. Oh, shoot. That's not how I was supposed to do that. Ignore what I just did there. Not that anyone uses this as a tutorial, but, you know, I have to say it just in case. Dry brushing is when you have most of the paints off the brush. And then you're supposed to go in circles. I don't know why I'm dabbing it. That's all good, though. I saw Iris is here, and seeing his work on the Discord, he's probably just shaking his head. Funny how that works. But yeah, so I was thinking about that. So like, what could I do? Because I kind of want to like come up with things that I can do like as we hit these milestones, these goals. Didn't have one for 5,000 and no Petunia. I'm not going to mix all the teas for St. Gloriana together and chug it because I will throw up. That was Petunia's idea for 5,000. For those of you who didn't see that comment. It's like, that is a hilarious comment. I will not be doing that though. I will die. Oh, and you might hear the kitten too. She's very vocal whenever I'm up here at night or early morning. But now we have to find a way to make that happen. I guess so. Well, I was cracking up because I was talking to my husband. I was like, I mean, the outfits are hilarious. The fact that they have like the little fishtail things coming out their butt cracks is hilarious to me. Like, that'd be kind of funny to make that costume. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe that's what I'll do. I had that other idea last stream of the what's it called? The Wellerman, and have like dressing up as the, I don't know her name, the white-haired pirate girl, and singing that. Maybe that would be like a 15,000. I haven't come up with something. Well, I guess the normal Anko dance could be like in my Orai outfit. I could do for the 10,000. We'll figure things out, but we gotta figure out some like, you know, goals, I guess, you know? I think that'd be fun. But that's about all that's going on with me. I'm just coming up with ideas for the channel because I'm, you know, I'm delving all into the Girls and Panzer now. It's no longer a figure collecting channel, even though there still will be a lot of figures. I'm going to mostly do Girls and Panzer figures in addition to the building tanks on the weekends, in addition to streaming during the week. Because I'm just like, I want to do all this. I'll have to sub to you on all your Gmails to make that happen. You have enough Gmails to make that happen, Omega? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just was like, you know, and that should give me enough time to learn the dance, like, very well, I think, and all that. Oh my goodness. But I thought that would be a fun thing to do. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else that's really too new with me. I don't think I have anything fun. I did look up the jeepneys. I looked up the pictures of those that was mentioned on Wednesday's stream, and I was like, ooh, they are really pretty and cute. No, but I can get it up, lol. You run out of tanks? Wait, figure painting stream when? Oh, no, okay, so, alright. Here's the dealio. I'm just gonna go, and this is right off Baby Step Ghouls, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do the best I can with my sick brain, right? Because I wrote this all down, but I don't have the paper with me right here. So, my goal is to upload something, and don't get too excited, because this isn't happening right now. Upload something daily. Because I'm crazy, I guess. I don't know. I don't have enough to do in my life, apparently. So anyways, I thought that every day of the week I could theoretically do something. Because my brother was telling me I should get into doing short form content. And I was like, oh. And I'm calling it that. It's shorts, you know. I'm calling it that because I watch Ochiba Wolf and that's what she calls them. And I'm like, oh. And again, she's like, who I'm basing stuff off of. I'm like, I'm going to use you as an example of what I want to aspire to be. But so, I was like thinking, you know, I do this on Saturday nights. On Sunday nights, I'll do figure, like I'll do the, what are those called? The garage kits and changing up figures, like any figures that I need to do any work to. I'll stream that. And then on Mondays, I'll do a merch Monday where I'll do a little short and I'll highlight one piece of merch I have. And it'll be something I already have because I feel like there's a lot of stuff in my collection that people don't see. Or like, for instance, they saw it for Merchmas, but anyone who didn't watch Merchmas may not watch it. Like, that's a very specific thing. Like, you'd watch that leading up to Christmas. I can't see someone being like, oh, it's in the middle of the summer. Or not, well, depending on where you live. Christmas is in the summer, but you know what I mean. Like, oh, it's the middle of July. I think I'm going to go ahead and watch, like, a Christmas video, which I guess some people might, but you know what I'm saying? It's very specific. Sorry, I thought I'd heard one of my kids. Nope, that's definitely the cat. Anyways, so my thought was to show off a piece of merch. Then on Tuesdays, I'll show off a clip from one of the gaming streams, and that can be in whatever order, but just like a clip as a short, because that could be like, hey, get ready, tomorrow we game at night, woohoo, like another little like ad thing without it being like an ad on the channel, just make it like a short of like something funny that happened, like the whole thing, not just like the clip that I made for the ad, if that makes sense. And then my thought after that was that on, you know, Wednesdays I stream, Thursdays I could do a short that would be like showing a figure that I have. So again, if you didn't watch an unboxing, or if the unboxing is really old, it might be something that you don't like know that I unboxed, and I'm like, oh, that'd be cool just to give a little like synopsis of the figure, just a quick short one. And then on Fridays would be my long like form content, again, as Ochiba puts it. And there we go. That's the entire week. Isn't that crazy? Daily uploads are hard to be consistent with. If it is going to be shorts, then that can be easier since you're going to come up with the long form video. Exactly. So on Wednesdays, I would be technically gathering the content for the shorts on Tuesdays, since it would be the gaming. Christmas in July is a thing here. You can do some stuff for that. Oh, that'd be fun, actually, Omega. Yes, because you're Australian, yeah? Daily upload, yeah, so that's the whole thing. I was thinking daily uploads, but the thing, because I can't do like any other long form videos, that would be insane. I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to do that, but I think I could add shorts, because the other thing is, when I decide to do this, I'm going to pre-record them. Like, I'm gonna get like probably a month ready, which it won't be that hard, because you're talking 4 of each video, really, because it's 4 weeks, so I'll be like a month already prepped, so if I, you know, need to take a week off from doing the shorts or whatever. But also the shorts won't take that long to edit and stuff versus normal videos. Like for Merchmas, each one of those videos, including editing, filming, all of that, took probably 3 hours for each video. I know the videos end up being like just a few minutes long, but I'm like trying to gauge it, and I was thinking about what nights then I would be free to edit videos and stuff, because the nights that I have the shorts is the nights that I usually am working on my long form stuff anyways. Yeah, you have Christmas in the summer. So, Omega, since I have kids, they're very into Bluey. So a lot of my reference for Australia comes from Bluey. That's why immediately I was thinking of you when I made the comment of, well, some people do have Christmas in the summer. Cousin Bluey! It did everything in my power not to mention Bluey up until this point. Can't stay for the stream as you have to work. See you Wednesday. See you, Rune of Form. Have a good night. Good luck at work. And, yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday. But, yeah, so that was a thought of mine. That definitely won't start this month. It's gonna be, you know, these are ideas. I'm taking it slow. I also, because I'm, again, a little... I don't know if I'm just crazy or special or what. Was that the one I wanted to grab from? One of these is darker than the other. I can't even tell which one. Hold on. I think this one's the lighter one. Let me remix these and just make sure. But yeah, so that's my thought. Do that because I want to, you know, the channel's doing well. People are interested, and I really enjoy this. This is really my my hobby. This is what I enjoy doing, and if I can just keep on going, like, that'd be amazing. Okay, that one's definitely lighter, but I would love that. Just keep on going. That is made by Australians, so it is fairly accurate. I think they live further in Brisbane. So it is far more tropical than down south. Oh, there's 2 runes, you know, Rune of Storm and RuneScape. But okay, that is cool, Omega. That is very cool. I know there's a lady I watch, because again, since I got the kiddos, I watch all these things about Bluey now. And she like goes into talking about the different architecture of the houses and how you can tell like which families are like better off than others just by that stuff. I'm like, this is so interesting. But anyways, enough Bluey talk. But yes, that's my plan with the channel. I was like, I want to do all this stuff. I mean, I have other like videos that I want to do this summer. I'm definitely gonna be able to shoot. I definitely didn't take off enough of the paint to do what I just did, but that's okay. But yeah, so definitely gonna be able to shoot this summer with my brother because his kiddo will be a little older then. So we'll be able to shoot in the Maho cosplay, have the convention, which I will be attending and vlogging, basically. That's my plan there. It'll be good. I got lots of plans. Lots of plans to do. Oh, and the one thing with the merch and all that, I was like, oh, again, going back to Ochiba Wolf, she always has her nails all pretty for her, so I decided I'm gonna take my Cricut. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm not like a girly girl. But I'm gonna take my Cricut, which is a thing that cuts paper, in case you guys don't know. And I'm going to make a stencil that has the little tanks, like that I have on my background for the gaming streams. And I'm going to make a stencil, and I'm gonna stencil little tanks. I'm gonna paint my nails and put little tanks on them. Because why not? Everything should match. Everything. I love it. I love it. So those are all of my plans. And I'm making a special outfit for Wednesday, for this Wednesday, for Monica, for Panzer. It's not called Panzer Maidens, is it? It's called something else, because I went to look up the logo, and I was like, okay, I think this is the one that... I found the one I'm pretty sure it is. But I was like, that's not what it's actually called. It's like Panzer Medel or something, right? That would look cool. Thanks, Maho. Yeah, I'm excited to do the nail polish and stuff, make everything come all together, you know? Because she's the Ochiba Wolf, the one I'm, like, looking at a lot for guidance with this stuff. She does Sailor Moon stuff, and she always has her nails, like, in theme for what she's doing. And she shows a lot of merch and stuff. That's where I got that idea where I was like, oh, I could show off merch that I own. Because she has a bigger collection room than me. And I'm like, wow. I wish, dude, if I could have a giant collection room like that, but for Girls in Panzer, which I actually am possibly going to, which I think I mentioned on the gaming stream. Turning the middle room into a Girls in Panzer room. Because my kiddos like it too, so it's not like they're gonna be like, oh no, Mom, that's weird. Well, they might think it's weird, but they're doomed because I'm strange. But, anyways, how are all of you doing? Oh, yes, due to the Queensland flooding, more due to cyclones and being closer to the equator, they have houses on pillars that raise them up. Oh, interesting. That makes sense. I see that more so here with houses on mountain edges. Because we live in a mountainous region. The game is called Panzer Maidens, not Panzer Maidens. Thank you. I might not even be saying that right anyways. Okay, so it is the one I found. Because I was, again, looking up the logo. I'm very excited for that. Because when I was looking up the logo, I saw screenshots. I was like, oh, this looks like the good old days of, like, games. I like this. I like the design of it. I feel like I'm gonna have that nostalgia feeling for something that I've never experienced. You know? Something that went right under the radar. But I don't think I've ever played a dating sim before either, so that'll be fun. You're doing fine driving a new train. Oh, I saw the new train that makes a song or something. Sorry. I like, kind of saw what you posted real quick. Did you steal it, Maho? You will have to post Sailor Moon stuff on the Discord. Who's your favorite Sailor Scout? So I'm not super, like, I haven't watched Sailor Moon since I was, like, a kid. I always liked the Outer Senshi more, like, their designs more. I think I like Saturn because she's kind of scary. From what I made an AMV of her way back in the day, and I have no idea where it is now. I lost that one and one of Tokyo Mew Mew that I had made as a kid. At one point they were on YouTube, and at one point I deleted everything, and then I couldn't find them in my own. You know, I should never have deleted them, but now I can't even find them in my own, like, millions of flash drives, which sucks. But I think Sailor Saturn probably, either Sailor Saturn, Sailor Uranus, or Pluto. I don't love Neptune's design, so, but the Outer Senshi for sure. Out of the Inner Senshi, I think probably Jupiter, but I don't really remember. Again, I don't really remember. I did reread the beginning of the mangas. I'm trying to look on my manga shelf and see what. You know what, they're behind Hollow Field, so I don't know. I think I probably have the first, like, 3 or 4 in manga form? I'm not sure. She's so into Sailor Moon though, that chick that I was talking about. She's got a whole chest tattoo. It's crazy. I'm like, that's awesome. You've been applying MIG Data Stencil for 5 hours straight, but you're totally fine. Eye twitching is normal. I was gonna say you better have glasses for that, but you are doing a great job from what you shared on the Discord. So, I mean, you're very, very talented, Iris. Very good. Yes, it's called the BR-182. It has a cool acceleration sound that sounds like music. I recommend watching some videos of it in real life. Okay, I will have to do so. By the way, after watching the tea video, would you try them out again in a British way? Sugar and milk, or just with milk/sugar? Sugar and milk, or just with, oh, milk or sugar. Oh, and hello, Mancon. I don't think I've seen you yet, or at least I don't think I've said hi. I would do it again. It was fun. I don't know if it's really gonna help to have sugar and milk in them, though. I don't know why, but the thought of that kind of grosses me out. Which is probably not right, but I'm like the kind of person who no longer puts milk in her hot cocoa, like, for reference. So, I feel like that's adding a lot of stuff. But I could try it. I'm not opposed to it. I could do it again. Maybe, and I haven't had Earl Grey in that sort of way, so I could go ahead and try Earl Grey like that. Since, you know, I like Earl Grey. That I do. Why can't I see Iris's comment in the chat on your screen? Which comment? Because I'm actually not reading the chat on my screen. I'm reading it off to the side. The YouTube comments. Is that what you mean? Did YouTube, did they censor something? Sometimes they do that, and what will happen is something will get pulled, and then it will come back after the stream is posted back up, if it's unsure. Oh, is it the no mixing rule? Yeah. So the no mixing rule isn't really the same with, like, toppings and stuff. Like, again, toppings, like, I put garlic on things, but also, like, even with, like, I'll do lemon water. Like, that doesn't bother me. So it's not all... I feel like I should have thinned these paints more. That's okay. You know, it's all part of the learning process. But yeah, I feel like a lot of things are okay with that, but then certain things, like, I don't know why. Like, and certain... You know what, actually? And then I'll go back to the chat in a second. But, for instance, there's just certain things that even within, like, oh, it doesn't break that food rule, which sounds messed up when I say it out loud, but like, certain other things I have issue with. Like, for instance, this is not what you were talking about, but like strawberries, I refuse to try strawberries because the seeds look like little pods with little, like, bug eggs, and I don't like that. So I like have weird rules like that. So, like, putting milk in tea just seems like you're putting milk in water, and milky water just sounds really gross. The sugar is less gross. I could probably, like, do that more, because, again, like, that's not that bad. But the milk kind of freaks me out. Also because warm milk is just... the idea of warm milk is also very unappealing to me. I would still try it, though. I would still try it. I don't mind that. There's nothing wrong with, you know, trying it out. I don't think that looks too bad. I mean, to you guys, it probably doesn't look that crazy one way or the other, but there's like a big line on the one side. I don't know why. I like to make them look a little messy. Adds character. Totally not a skill issue. Totally did it on purpose. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it has like a weird line. I don't know how to show. I literally can't show you, I don't think. Maybe down here. You see that weird, really light line? It's like there's actually just a odd curve in the middle. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. We're gonna leave it alone. Because if I keep touching it, I'll just for sure ruin it. But, oh, I just realized the jacket kind of matches the color scheme. Okay, anyways, back to the chat. And, oh, and I am drinking Rosehip cold. That's what I got in here. I find that I drink Rosehip a lot slower than, like, chilled Earl Grey. Let's see. Yes, You like the outers more than the inners as well. Saturn is your favorite outer since you find her adorable. Jupiter is your favorite inner. Look at that. We're like on the same page with that then. Because yeah, I like if I had to pick an inner, I'm pretty sure it would be Jupiter. And then yes, for outer sun, I've always liked. I have a Saturn figure. She's like tiny, but she's the only Sailor Moon figure I have, and out of them all, I chose her. So that means something. My younger self must have at least been like, oh, she's cool. And the AMV I made was of her too, if I remember correctly. I think it was to a Spider-Man song. Or not a... Well, it wasn't to a Spider-Man song. It was from a song from the Spider-Man... One of the Spider-Man movies. I think. Unless I'm remembering someone else's AMV. And then I get all mixed up in my head. Because I know I made one, but I can't remember what song it was to. And it's been so long. Like, I remember the Tokyo Mew Mew one I made too. A song by... I think it was Fall Out Boy? It's called Real World. I remember that. It was for Minto and Zakuro, or as I called them forever, Karina and Renee. Because I watched 4Kids. I just realized I didn't do the other color on the wheels. I guess I don't care. Anyways. So yeah, my guess is that you just couldn't see the thing on chat because YouTube probably saw something it didn't like. So if I miss anything, just tell me, hey, I missed it. The only thing is I can't go back on the chat that's on my screen. Whereas I can go back on the chat that YouTube has on the side. I don't know. Unless I can see everything. Unless I responded, then I can see everything and you guys just can't. That's kind of silly now, isn't it? The thing you saw in the video is that some of the tea, which you may not have liked, some tend to be paired with milk because it tends to cut their bitterness. Oh, yeah, that would probably have helped. Howdy, howdy. I just got to ask, how did you get your hands on a BT42 model? I've been trying to track one down for a while. I got this one off of AmiAmi. It was a pre-order, and it is the Girls in Panzer version scooter. It is... Where... I have the bottom of the box here or the top? What? Oh no, hold on. I'll go get the actual... the top of the box. I keep things in the boxes to try and keep organized. Also... Omega, here's Sailor Saturn. So, there's my little... There she is. Okay, anyways. But yes, so this is the kit. It is the kit that's in the thumbnail. And it was for pre-order up on AmiAmi. Right now on AmiAmi they have the little... You guys are gonna have to help me. It's that little German half-bike looking thing. And they also have a pink tank, and I can't think of which one that is. I saw one, oh, I was also going to show you. It comes with instructions that have the Girls and Panzer Girls on it. Which is just awesome. So, but yeah, I managed to get it on AmiAmi, and I did actually pre-order this one. Because the 72nd, yep, scale models are harder to find for the Girls and Panzer editions, and I prefer the Girls and Panzer ones because I get the extra merch and I can keep the boxes. I was actually thinking in the hallway between this room and the other room that's going to be a Girls and Panzer room that I was going to make a collage on the like wall of all the boxes for the model kits that I make. Sorry. So that's what I thought. I might do that, but yeah. What if you screwed up the painting progress? What if I screwed up the painting progress? Then I just paint some more. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, Rosehip is your favorite character. Yes, my favorite Gloriana character, yeah. That she is. Oh, okay, so I know last stream somebody told me that I don't need a body pillow because I have a husband. But I did want to say, I found a really cute Rosehip one that apparently... So I didn't see the actual body pillow. I saw the artwork. And it is so cute. So she has, like, these really cute PJs on, right? And they got, like, little roses on them because Rosehip, huh? And then, she's, like, got tea and she's, like, spilling it all over the place. I thought it was really funny. She's like, huh. Half-track bike thing. Kedengart? I don't know what it's actually called. You could be totally right, but I'm not going to be able to be like, yeah, you're right, that's what it's called, because I have no idea, Ervin. And hello, Ervin, I hope you're having a good night. I'm going to repaint these wheels on the other side. They look really bad. Actually, I'll go like this and see if we can get some of the paint off. They look so bad on that side. I don't know why, or maybe it's just because the top has kind of dried a little bit. Also, I haven't mixed the paints for the other girls, so for the girls. But I think I can do that after I'm hitting the thing. You're not used to seeing comics in the instruction, but that's also coming from a guy who never built an anime model kit. Yeah, it's pretty cute. I mean, I can't read them, even though Chat has told me before that I could use a translator app, so I probably should do that. But it is cute, just because, again, I collect merch and Girls and Panzer stuff, so it's, for me, it's all part of the collect. I thought of actually making a collage wall of them, but I was like, no, what if they get ruined? Like, at least with the boxes, like, it's just a box. The alternative is to put it away somewhere and never see it again. Whereas with them, I'm like, oh, I could flip through them. I don't know. I feel a little different. I feel a little different about them. There we go. Look at that. Oh, also, the little flag that came with it is over there. I have to re-glue it. I found out that we put it in the wrong spot. It was on the right spot for the directions, wrong spot for the actual show. That was you? Thank you, Omega. What was you? My brain. Oh my gosh, I just said the chat said to do something and now my brain is not working. So thank you. Aaron, that's one of your favorite? Oh, the little thingy? I have one to build over there. I just don't have the Girls and Panzer one. But they have that one up right now on pre-order on AmiAmi if you're interested. You can also use Google and take a picture of it and Google translate it for you. Okay. So that is good. Oh, also, hold on. This is but yes, that would be a good idea, and I will at some point do that. But I didn't get these ready. I thought of this the moment I came upstairs and like started setting up. I was like, I wonder if I have the girls for this tank. I do, but they're not sprayed and ready to go. So we're gonna still do the Antio girls because again, we did that tank last time. I'll just, you know, do that instead. But sorry, you're tipping on your phone? Oh, you're typing on your phone. That's all good. You're good, Holy Knight. You are good. But yes, so alright. He looks pretty good, I think. He's got some areas that I wish didn't look like they do, but that's what happens when you don't thin your paints enough. This is a learning. Oh yes, so Scooter, because you haven't been here before, I know you found me through the gaming stream on Wednesday. I am very new to this, so you're probably gonna see some things where you're like, why is she doing it like that? Or, oh, she should do this instead. Feel free to give me like tips and ideas as to what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm attempting to dry brush is what I was trying to do, and I've realized that I have not thinned my paints enough over here, so you can still see. I'm just gonna dab. I'm gonna just dab it instead. Yeah, that's okay. I tried to watch a YouTube tutorial. I think too that the shovels back here you're supposed to paint like brown, but I also don't know. I mean, I could still do it, but I'm kind of gonna rely on this brush a lot, and this is not a tiny brush because my tiny brushes, I don't know where they are. I have no idea where they are. Let's see. Dry brushing? Hello, Chow Hound. I hope you're having a good night. Yes, dry brushing, which is when you put your brush in the paint, use a makeup brush, put your brush in the paint, and then you put all the paint on here until it's making just like barely anything, and then you go over and you do different layers. Like you start with the darkest layer, and then you go to the second darkest layer, and then lighter and lighter, and then you get a tank that looks kind of painted right. Kind of. If you're not me, it probably looks much better. I feel like I need to go in and like do some stuff to these wheels and stuff. Do I have... I'm running over something. I just heard it. I need black. This is already thinned. Let me get that out of here. Or else I'll think I'm running over something important. Consuming. How is your reaction with KV1 debut on DOS Finale? You're doing great. Thank you, Chowhound. I'm gonna struggle with your name. Tamada. Can I call you Tamada? Is that okay? Tamada Gem? Tamada Gem. I don't know what you mean. I am so sorry. My reaction with KV1 debut on Das Finale. Which tank is that? The KV2 is the... Oh, wait. Is that the other one that these guys use? Is that the one that the snipes? Well, that was a great sentence. Oh, my God. What's her name? Yoko? Is that the one she uses? Is that the KV one? I have no idea. I'm taking so many shots in the dark right now. I'm just hoping to be right. The KV1 tank that Katusha claimed Jakotska stole. Well, she didn't claim it. They did steal it. Was that not confirmed? But is that tank? Was it that one? Yeah, it's hard to say what color something should be. It should be either or, like, are you trying to be historically accurate or anime accurate? I don't know. I guess anime accurate. I guess. I don't know if I have a preference. As long as it looks like okay. I did think of getting another CV33 and painting it ridiculous colors. I really like the, like, I always call it pearlescent, but it's not. It's like more metallic-y, like purple color that I made it in the PlayStation version of Dream Tank Match. I really like the way that turned out, and I was like, I might want to actually make one like that. Can you imagine? I just make a bunch of CVs in like a bunch of different colors to make a little army. That'd be fun. Anyways, you have a love-hate relationship with figures. You like them in your dioramas, but you don't like painting them. Yeah, and these little suckers, I mean, these aren't the worst. I have Hippo Team in this is 1/35th scale. I have Hippo Team in 1/75th scale to paint still. Pog, you can paint them next stream. Right? Yeah. I'm thinking so. I'll paint them next stream. And I'll get the T-34 ready to paint too, because I was going to do that for tonight. And I just didn't have a chance between the craziness of today. It wasn't stolen. Oh yeah, Katusha lost a bet and lost a tank. Yep, you're right. You are right. I don't remember if it was Nona or Clara, but one of them clarified that, yeah, you're right. That did happen. The only heavy tank of Jakotska. Okay. And is that the one that Yoko was sniping from? Because again, I don't really totally get the tanks. And I really was struggling during that match in general with figuring out what was going on, specifically the avalanche scene. But, I mean, just because everything was going so fast. But, let's see. Hey, good luck with your stream tonight. It's hailing a bit in PA right now. I hope the weather's good where you are. Well, so, yeah, it's very snowy here. The road's looking pretty bad. I don't think anyone really cares enough because they're like, no one needs to go anywhere until tomorrow. But tomorrow's like the Super Bowl and stuff, so they'll probably get on plowing and everything, I would think. Excuse me for this. I'm going to try and very discreetly deal with... Well, okay, or not discreetly. If that's the way it wants to be. Okay, anyways. Perks of being sick. Hi, Siho. Hope you're having a good night. If you can't find your brushes and then you have a perfect excuse to go to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, or your favorite arts crafts store, yes, you're right, but Hobby Lobby's closed tomorrow. Darn it. And I do prefer Hobby Lobby, because I feel like they have more stuff than Michael's, at least in my experience. But you're right. It is another excuse to go to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby doesn't have any tanks, by the way. At least every time I go, I always look. They have a bunch of historical vehicles, and then they have, like, Gundams. But they don't have any freaking tanks. I always look. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Unless that has changed since the last time I went. Yoko was using a Stuke. You're right, wasn't she? So which one? I am totally blanking on this other tank and what it looks like. Oh well. Imagine the Senshidou Bowl. That'd be awesome. I'd watch that. I don't watch the Super Bowl. I used to watch the Puppy Bowl. Do they still do that? I will have to look up what the KV one looks like, because I am 100% blanking on what that looks like. And again, I'm trying to learn the tanks and learn what they look like. But you're right. It was a Stug that Yoko was using, wasn't it? I'll figure it out. Yeah, 3:45 a.m. for you? Siho, go to bed. Oh my goodness. That's insane. I get it though. Some nights I can't sleep and I'm up till like ungodly hours in the morning, but if you can sleep, you should definitely try. You personally like to use an airbrush for base color and then all the other colors you hand paint. The nice thing about the airbrush is it gives you an even paint coat. Yes, my dad just invested in an airbrush not too long ago. I am a little bit, at least while I'm in this room, I'm a little bit, what would you call it? I'm going to say handicapped. That's not the word I want to use, though. So, I have only so many outlets, and most all of them are in use. I mean, I could turn off a few lights back there, but they're not really the problem so much, because they're in an extension cord, someone's going to yell at me for that. I don't have them on unless I'm up here, so it's okay. But there is an extension cord in a power strip in one of those wall converters that converts a 3-prong to a 2-prong. So I'm sure I just gave some electrical technician somewhere a heart attack, but you know, it's all good. It works. But yeah, so anyways, I don't know if my room up here could handle me turning on an airbrush. In your head, KV1 will have debut on Pravda, but Katusha lost it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that does make sense. Hobby Lobby has a lot of aircraft models. Yeah, a lot of aircraft for sure. And I see ships there too, but not so much for tanks. It's just sad. Actually, more than sad, I'm just kind of confused. You know, they also have a lot of cars, right? And that's all that Michael's really had too. They have a lot of cars. Last time, I don't really go to Michael's, but last time I went, I remember I was looking for clay stuff, funny enough, and I was like, wow, they don't really have stuff. I am totally sorry. You guys can yell at me for doing that, and if you have yelled at me and I haven't been paying attention, I apologize. I'm just doing the wheels right now, making these black. I don't know if these are supposed to be black, but I'm making them black because they look like they should be black. In my mind, they should be black. I probably should have the reference over here, but that's okay. I mean, I guess I do. It's on the floor. Let's see. Yes, they should be black. Their treads look super snowy. I should add snow to the treads, actually. That'd be really cute. The KV1 is like the KV2, but smaller. I love the KV2. It looks silly. I think it looks so adorable. I like when it killed itself in... What was that? Was that your film? It kills itself? I like it. I think it's cute. I think it's a silly looking tank and it's cute. Seems like you're 6 hours ahead of you. Yeah, it's almost 10 here. You can do the math because I suck at math. I'll let you handle that. Seeing this, you making and rushing the BT42 is insane. Unlike years ago, I don't have that much energy and patience anymore, so my deep respect to you. Oh, I find it to be, like, therapeutic and calming. That is the reason that I really like this. It's, like, just chilling, it's calming, I get to hang out with all of you, so for me it's not, like, I'm not testing patience or anything. It's very much just therapeutic. It's like painting a beautiful landscape. Actually, that would annoy the crap out of me. I hate landscape paintings. I would imagine the ventilation would not be that good, and I would imagine you need to worry about glasses with airbrushes. Not only that, but all of my figures in here actually would be at risk, wouldn't they? Like, that could be really bad. And you're right, ventilation would be awful. I have one window in this room, and yeah, it's not very well ventilated at all. Hello, Mr. Gibbs. Ahoy, the tea video was great. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun to do. It was so much fun to do. I know, it seems silly because it was at my own detriment, I guess, but it was so much fun, and I learned what teas I like, so it was all good. My only question is why Indian team don't have Indian Panzer. The project has found of a medium tank to be used in Africa Corps. The Indian team? I I don't know what you're referring to. I feel totally lost. Let's see. You don't mess with warships models. The smallest you go is 1/48 scale tanks, and 1/72 scale aircraft warships have to make brass parts. Mm-hmm. The CV had like a few little of the metal parts, but when I painted it, that it didn't matter because I painted over them. That wasn't their film. Yes. You probably have some Revel model kit leftovers. RMS Titanic, some Junker bombers, and a Horton 229. You finished with the Horton and Titanic, but you started them but never finished them. Maybe I throw them away or so. Aw, you don't have to throw them away. You'll come back to them eventually. I have a Gundam I started and never finished over in the corner. I'm not willing to get rid of it. Then again, I kind of hold on to everything, so maybe I'm not the best. Maybe I'm not the best point of judgment there. The KV2 scene happened in their film since I was watching it last night. Alright. Awesome. I love that when it just goes. You can build yourself a paint booth that vents out to the window. There are a lot of examples on YouTube. Some are simple to design and to really elaborate. That is cool. I still don't know if this room can handle the electrical pull that would be needed, but yeah, I could probably figure out the ventilation. That is true. At least I do have the one window. I do. I would imagine that Indian team would be using local variations of British tanks like the Australians. I'm still mad. Hello, Tyler. I'm still mad at Mika for stealing poor Fukuda's Hago in the manga. Nope, I don't know. I don't know the reference. Which manga? Which one? By the way, has anyone read, like, the actual Girls in Panzer manga? The one that's not, like... I don't know if it's not considered a spin-off or what. But the one that... there's 4 of them. It's probably online somewhere. I assume it is. I don't even know if... I know I have 3 of them. I have the first 3. I don't have number 4. They're easier to find in other languages. But they're not that good. To be very honest with you. Don't get me wrong, the brass photo edge makes the models more detailed, but it's the fact that you can use model cement to attach it to the model. You have to use super glue. Yeah. Consuming Gundams next stream. I'd be okay with doing Gundams, but we gotta at least do we gotta paint the girls next for sure. So, we'll do another painting stream next time. We'll do the T-34 and the Jakotska girls, and then, assuming we finish, like, the Anzio girls. So we got, like, what, an hour to do that about? Because I'm just touching up these wheels here. This isn't that big a deal. But we'll do another painting stream next time, and then, if you guys want, we can do Gundam. I was actually going to do the Crusader next, but we could do the Gundam, and then we can go and do the Crusader. I have... What do I have? I've moved things around. I know I have Sandrock. I have Escaflowne. Actually, I have 2 Escaflownes, and I have whatever the heck the guy Malefiz from Escaflowne that Alan has. Alan Shazar, whatever, however you say his name. I'm trying to see who I have. And then I have the Tallgeese that I started. But I think that might be it. I don't know. Maybe I have another Gundam over there. I'd have to check and see how many Gundams I have. But you can use old fan and filters to provide the positive ventilation. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I give them someone as well, but finding someone who has interest, that might be hard. Also, I'm happy PlayStation Network is back. I'm going to continue playing Dream Tank Match later. You have to level up. Current level 95. It only goes to 99, right? You trying to get all the way there? Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad it's up too. And also Maho, since I assume you're still here. I have to apologize for the confusion last night. So on stream, I was trying to say that I won't be streaming, or no, I won't be playing on PSN next week, because it is Valentine's Day. I wasn't sure and had to check with my husband about yesterday, but then I was able to play. But then it didn't matter because PlayStation was down. So there you go on that. And also, the PlayStation kept saying forever that we were playing Minecraft today, and we were not, which I thought was funny. I even went with my daughters. We made a whole cake from scratch today, and I came back and everything and checked. I was looking and I was like, I still bet you it probably says Minecraft. I'm betting it. And I don't know why. Plastic King consume. By the way, do you still squeeze your tea bag when drinking Earl Grey today? I drank Rose Hip today, and I did not squeeze it. When I did the vanilla and the hot cocoa, I will admit, I squeezed it. I'm sorry. I really, for whatever reason in my mind, that really seemed to be the way you're supposed to doing it. Squeezing it makes them very bitter. Well, for the vanilla, since I like the flavor of the vanilla, it seemed to help, I think. I don't know. I say it seemed to help as if I know what I'm doing. But, you know, I don't know. I really was surprised that you're not supposed to squeeze. I thought at least, like, I knew the way I did it was probably wrong. That's why I said you should probably have a spoon and, like, do it. But I swear my mom used to do tea that way, too, so... I mean, I got the idea that that's how you do it from somewhere, right? Right? Someone showed me that at some point. But I feel like I didn't just make that up. Apologies. I'm really hoping I feel better tomorrow. Mihao is just her idol that she worships in her love to- Oh, I totally missed your first comment. In the actual manga, the main character is actually Yukari. Yes, it is. The manga is actually written from her perspective. Mihao is just her idol that she worships and loves tanks. Yes, and also in the manga, they don't show the Saunders battle, and they show the Anzio battle instead. I know, because I have library copies of the first 3. And then I thought it sucked. I did not like it. I think the 3rd one is the cheapest one to get, and all it has is Pravda's battle in it, and it's pretty much the same from what I remember, except, oh, Erwin, actually, they mess up the teams too, right? Don't they put Yukari in a tank with Erwin and somebody else? They, like, mix around who's in what tanks and stuff. I kind of remember that. It was strange. I did not really like the manga. That's why I never tried to seek out the last one. That and it's extremely expensive. Hi V, building real tank next stream? Oh dude, I wish. Not that I would be able to make a working tank, but I would love a tank. I know, I put so you can do different categories on YouTube, and I've been putting entertainment for these streams. And then, I did gaming for the gaming ones. And then I noticed when I was starting the stream this time, I was like, oh, they have an automotive option. I'm going to click that one. It's like, it's not technically wrong. They are technically automobiles in a way, right? They're just model kits. I don't know. I didn't see an art option. Hello, Darth. I hope you're doing well. Tonk time, nobody told you. I put out a thingy. I put a... I just, like, my teeth just hit weird. I put my community post, I mentioned it, though it was at the end, so it would be pretty easy to miss. You think it's only in the Girls in Panzer officially released in English? Yeah, I think it is the only one in English as well. The only time you use superglue is when you're building a diorama and you're attaching the tanks to the diorama. That's what you did for your M1 Abrams dioramas. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. I guess we're going to leave that like that. And then I will add some snow. I think for the snow we don't have to thin the paints, right? Because if it's a little chunky looking, that'll, like, enhance the realism. You guys can go ahead and weigh in on that as I just kind of take the color off of here. I don't have to take all the black off because the girls... I have to mix the paints for these little suckers, so... Because I don't buy the paint colors, I mix them myself. Based Anzio over Saunders battle. I agree, I do like the Anzio battle more than the Saunders battle, too. I'm still here. I was busy dealing with the safety systems for the train. I thought it was this week, not next week, but yeah, PlayStation outage was a surprise. Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that, Maho. I know, I can get confusing too, and I could have said it wrong, so no big deal. I just wanted to apologize to you. I was like, crap, like, I need to explain this real quick. Ye Brits tend to do it. It does make it more bitter, so they just add more milk to it. Oh, so it kind of like defeats the purpose. So they're making it more bitter to then add milk to calm it down. Okay, that's interesting, but that's probably where my mom got it from then. Yes, you just max leveled on the Switch recently. First time legitimately max leveling it. You did max level before on Yuzu emulator by using modified CV33 and mouse tanks. Nice. Like light speed firing CV33 on extreme high armored mouse tanks. I remember I was just near level 7. And in one match, you became instantly level 99. Jesus. Yes, with the black tea, it increases the strength. Makes sense. Some people seem to know you from the subreddit. Wait, really? What? I remember seeing a post about next Dream Tank match stream. Really? They talk about me on the Reddit? I don't use Reddit, but that'd be cool. I should go check and see if I come up on the Reddit. Sorry, my voice is cracking all over the place. But, huzzah, you made it to a live stream. Hello, Foxy. Hope you're having a good night. But, okay, well, I feel a little famous. People are talking about me on other websites? That's crazy. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Something you do when you want winter weathering on tank is you use powder type stuff that basically glue on the model using hairspray. You lay down the hairspray first and then sprinkle the snow. That's smart. I kind of wish I could do that. Do I wait till next time and do that? That does sound kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Someone posted your trailer on the Girls in Panzer subreddit. That's why it's getting so much traction. Thank you. It works surprisingly well. Okay, I will. What kind of snow stuff? Just like, is it, if I go to Hobby Lobby and I look in the diorama section, would that stuff be there? For winter weathering, I've been told dry brushing white paints works well. Okay, so since I'm not great at dry brushing, as we've now seen, joke attempt. Ever wonder why the BT-42 makes a man groan? Because it's called the CBT-42. I don't get it. I apologize. My brain's now racking. I'm like, wait, glued yourself to the tank again yet? No. And hello, Erland. I have not. I am painting. I am safe from the super glue for now. I hope you're having a good night. I will apologize again that I am sick. Also, because there's some people here who weren't here before, since we hit 5,000 subscribers, I was thinking about the other levels that we'd be hitting, and I am happy to tell you all that I have decided that if we ever hit 50,000 subscribers, I will do the Anko dance in the costume. I will make the costume. So, there you go. I'm very excited about this idea. At 10K, I will do the Anko dance in my ORI uniform. That'll be and then I can put them side by side. We can see how much better I've gotten, because I'm sure it'll take a long time to get to 50K. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna take a while to get to 10K too. But hello, Angel. Hope you are having a good night. Glad you could join the stream. We are painting the BT-42. Yeah, you saw that too. It was kind of cool. It was also about Dream Tank Match. The game definitely needs more love and attention. Dude, your oh my gosh, not your subreddit. What am I talking about? Your Discord is crazy awesome for Dream Tank Match stuff. I get overwhelmed because I've never, again, you've seen my Discord. I'm doing the best I can. Which reminds me, Omega, also, are you still here? Because Omega, you are Ice Killer, correct? I'm just gonna let that hang there for a second. But, yes, Siho, very impressive Discord. You've done things there that I did not know you could even do with a Discord. So, anyways, I'm gonna say that this is good for now. And I'll figure out the snow stuff later. I think he looks pretty good. I actually, could I do the little, do I do the shovels now? No, wait. So I did this. I brought a pin to do little tiny things because I couldn't find my my little tiny brushes. So, you know what? I'm gonna do the shovels real quick, I think. How bad is it if I don't thin this paint? Oh, you have a Discord? I do! And hello, Ryan. I have a Discord. I don't know how to use Discord. Let's just start with that. So if you go into the Discord and you're like, this is very primitive, that's okay. It's just a place for us all to chill out and have fun and share things. And, yeah. It's, I'm trying to think. Where do I have it posted? I will post it after the stream. I have a lot of issues trying to post it during the stream for whatever reason. I've tried multiple times in the past, but it just does not work. So, yes, we're going to try and do these little tiny things right now with this, which is probably not how you're supposed to do. Oh, it's going to work, though. It's going to work. You guys cannot see it. Let me see if I put it under there. You know, I'm going to turn off the light and see how it looks. Let's see. That doesn't really help you guys. Then the collage on my ceiling kind of gets in the way, huh? Hold on. Is there a Discord link command? Well, so what happens is when I go to the Discord and I go to copy it, it's like, oh, copy to your clipboard. And then when I go to paste it, it's like, it says like, I don't even remember what it says, like link copy from your Discord or something. Like it doesn't actually give the link. It pretends like it wants to give the link. Probably doesn't sound right, but it gives me issues every single time. Every single time. Let's see. Did I use your server? It can appear pretty big with endless amount of channels. It does seem big. I went ahead and I like looked around. I was too overwhelmed, to be honest, because again, I'm new to Discord to like do anything. But I poked around, I looked around a little bit, and I was like, oh, rules. Yeah, maybe we should have rules on our Discord. I don't have rules or anything. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe that would be a good idea. And I haven't seen Omega poke back up in the chat, so. But anyways, he said that I should add color rules to people and stuff, and I was like, that's a good idea. And I wanted to say that I don't actually know what I'm doing. Like, I looked up how to do it, I know how to do it, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, I guess I will talk to him about that at a different time, though. Just figured I'd bring it up here if he's still around. Everybody's saying hello to each other. It's very nice. Did I see your comment about the snow powder? I saw your original one. Did you say where I can get it from? Because I can look back up in a second. Let me just get these nice little... Oh, I screwed that piece up. I'll try and fix that. I am painting with a pin right now, so, you know. It's not the best paintbrush in the world. You tried... that's weird. Never happened to me. When you generate a permanent invite link to your server, does it work? LOL. Hello, Omega! Yes, that would be cool. I could show you how to do that. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure we talked about this before in your Ice Killer. And I was like, I looked up how to do it. I'm pretty sure I know how. I just don't know exactly what I'm doing. Which sounds weird. But so, like, I think I physically know what buttons to click. Is what I'm saying. But I don't know what I'm doing. Like what you were... I don't think you're wrong. I think it would be cool to have colors. But I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what... You know? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know even what to ask. That's how clueless I am, so... But we can figure that out then, for sure. Because I think that there's... That would probably be good. And yeah, I guess we could have a little set of rules. I like there not to be too many rules, but I did think, I was like, oh, like even the tutorials I was watching about different things with Discord, they're like, and this is what you would do, you put a little rule page, and I was like, oh, huh, can't say I thought about that. Everyone's been pretty well behaved, so I'm like, I don't know. At the beginning, it was also confused as for why my invites always expire. That's a pain. Well, yeah, I don't have an issue with, like, the invites expiring anymore. Maho and Omega helped me with that, but for whatever reason, when I try to post it in the chat, I mean, I might be able to do it on mobile. I was having issues getting it on mobile the other time, too. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it on mobile right now. So I have to let that dry for a second anyways. Plastic, I generated a permanent invite link for your server. General channel yourself. You did it for my server? Where'd you put it, though? Wait, I don't understand. It could be that you might need to highlight the link and Control-C rather than the copy button. Oh. If I remember correctly, in the last Dream Tank match, Dream peaked 53 viewers. I cannot see the viewers when I am on this computer. I don't know why. Just so you know. Also, congrats on 5K subscribers. Thank you, Tyler. Yes, I'm so excited. That's why, even though I'm sick, I was like, I want to do this. I want to talk to you guys. It's so exciting. So you generated a permanent link. Should I post the invite link to your server in the live chat here? Yes, please. Thank you. I don't know you could do that. I didn't know anybody could do that. I don't know. I don't know if anybody... I don't know what permissions everybody has. I am so new to the Discord thing. You guys have been so helpful and kind and patient with me, not knowing what the heck I am doing. So, thank you all for your help. You have a lot of help setting up your Discord channel. Yeah. Well, yes, and thank you all. I really do appreciate it. It helps me out immensely. I used to have a Discord server years ago, but I deleted it since there was hardly any activity and not enough people joined. Plus, I hardly used it anyways because I have a GC on Instagram anyways. Oh, okay. You also remember there being a white pigment powder that you could use that you would dip your brush into in the powder. You know what? I might have saw that at Hobby Lobby, actually, now that you're saying that. So yeah, we'll do that. But look, I got the little... Well, I don't know how well you'd be able to see that. I think you can see a little bit of brown. Right? So, I'm trying to see... You can look at that. Look at that little shovel! You can kind of see the little shovel. Painting with the pin seemed to work pretty well. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see me painting these other girls, but... So yeah, that's what we got. We got our tank. Tank, I think, is pretty much done. Congratulations. Thank you, Chowhound. Yeah, so I think we're pretty much done other than adding snow, which I don't have. So I will do that. I do like the idea of adding actual snow to it. And I will eventually learn how to do decals and stuff. But I think it turned out okay. My dry brushing skills, I have to definitely watch that video again. Because I feel like my dry brushing skills are not that great. But here you guys go. Here he is. I think he looks cute. I don't know. I guess he's mostly done. I pasted the link, but it doesn't appear in your stream. I guess YouTube interfered. See? I don't know what's going on, because I was having issues too. So I don't know. Unless it's because it's you and not me. Should I try it? Because, like, if I post a link, maybe it'll be okay, because I'm, like, the owner of the YouTube channel or whatever. I don't know. Last time I couldn't even open up my own stream on here, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's see. Discord. At least I'm getting really good at copying the Discord link. That's good. Oh no, now I got, like, notification things. Oh gosh, no. I am such a boomer with technology. Alright, invite friends. Copy link. Wait. Edit invite link. Make it so it never expires. Okay. Oh, that might be the art link. Ah! Oh, hi. Thank you. You just sent it to me. Thank you. Copy link. Alright, let's see if I can do it. If I can even open up my own stream. Tank looks very solid. Oh, here, I can put it back over here. I just, like, put it off to the side. There you go. Anchovy time. Yeah, anchovy time. You know what's stupid, too? So, you know how I have this one? And last time we opened it, we were like, oh, it's not this Anchovy. It's Anchovy in her actual, like, commander outfit, not her school outfit. So, I had gotten a commander one that has, I think, Darjeeling K and Anchovy, and the only reason I got that, instead of just getting, like, each one, was because I was like, oh, I'll get, like, an Anchovy in her one outfit and the other one. It's like, nope, apparently not. Apparently not. Alright, wait. So, go here, go to my channel. I am live. Oh gosh, now there's gonna be a thing. Alright. Okay. and paste. I sent it. Did it work? I see it on my end over here. Yes, okay, that should be it. Unless I copy the wrong link. That would be funny. Then you'll go to Seho's channel instead. Let's see. Dry brushing only really works on detailed surfaces. Oh, my bad. Oh well, I don't know. The guy that I was watching, he was saying that it works really well for, like, armor like this, like tanks and stuff. He was a Warhammer miniature painter tutor. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is very strict about posting links and stuff. Even big YouTuber can't do it. Well, at least they let me do it. That's good. You sent it during Discord DM. Yep, I did that. Flat panels are hard to dry brush. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, the link works. Woohoo! Awesome. Sorry that some of your names are, like, impossible to see on the screen for the chat, too. I can't control that, whatever color you get assigned to, sadly. Let's see. You could post it in the community tab. I could, but since it worked here, we'll just leave it here. Let's see what else is there. Did your tongue recover after overdosing from tea? Yes. My throat still hurts, but now I have a cold, so that's probably what that is. Dude, Jay. Yes. Awesome. Yes, thank you, Seho, for the Discord link. There it is. And it's clickable. It's amazing. It's a miracle. Things worked tonight. Wow, huzzah. Is the BT-42 missing its muzzle brake? Yeah. Can I get... Are you going to be able to tell if I go like this? Because you know I don't know the anatomy of this thing. I don't know. What is the muzzle brake? That's up here, yeah? I don't know. I do not know. Let's see. You see it. I got Maho and Erica from Japan. Maho, I actually got from Orai in the Gurapon Gallery. What Maho and Erica are you referring to? Hey, the link works. Yay! Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like it's missing the muzzle brake? I don't know. This is what it came with. It didn't... This was a very simple kit, so... It's the black thing in the front of the cannon you use. You can see it in the... The black thing in front of the cannon, you can see it in the box. Around the box? The black thing. Oh yeah! Oh no, it's... Yeah. Oh no, no, it's not missing it. I put it upside down. And I couldn't get it out. That happened last stream. So it's just upside down. So it's right here. By accident. Am I invisible or what? I guess. Now I see you, Petunia. Why? What were you trying to say? Oh! Yeah, you don't come up on the side. I see you over here. Hold on. Just to make sure again and again and again, my joke is that the CBT and CBT-42 means cock and ball torture. Yes, you were 100% getting censored by YouTube. Probably for the cock and ball torture part, Petunia. I guess for whatever reason, the algorithm or the YouTube didn't like that. I don't know why. I see it over there, though. So yes, you were invisible for a little while. You don't remember what brand they were, but they're not Figma. Okay. Quick question. Do you have a dedicated modeling tab in your Discord or a place where you could post models? Yeah, I do. What did I call that, guys? I just made that one, too. Yes, there is a place for it. I'm trying to think. You're free to put it either... You can put it in big metal moving boxes or whatever we called it, if it's specific to tanks or trains. Like, I'm not very picky. But there's another place that I made specifically for model kits. I'm just trying to think of what it was. Off the top of my head, I'm like, let's see. I could check real quick. I still have my phone right here. The muzzle brake. Oh yeah, again. Guess Mika won't be needing that then. Nope. And yeah, It's just upside down. Would it work upside down? You guys who know tanks, would it work upside down? Yeah. So under, I have builds, kits, etc. There's a model kits tag, and then there's, or channel, I guess, and then there's a channel specifically for Gundams as well. And I can add more. Like, you guys can give suggestions as to whatever you want, because again, I don't know what I'm doing. You found it. Okay, Scooter. Sorry, I was probably a little late on that. I have a video. You have a video of your Japan trip if you're interested. Ooh, I'll have to look that up. Again, gets me going. A muzzle brake or recoil compressor is a device connected to that is intended to redirect a portion of propellant gases to counter recoil and unwanted muzzle rise. Oh, okay. So it's so you don't go poof, you go poof. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start coughing. I apologize. It's called model kits. Yeah. But anyways, it's there. I just put it upside. Should I paint it black since I put it upside down, or should I just pretend I didn't do that? You don't think it would be a good thing if the gun is mounted upside down? What? You don't think that's a good idea? Yeah, so I glued it in there and then I couldn't get it out, and it was a pain to get it. Or no, it's not glued. This one, it moves. Okay, maybe it doesn't move. I thought it moved. I remember I was trying to get it out though, and I couldn't, so I just was like, well, that's fine. But yeah, that's what happened with that. Anyways, we're gonna put that to the side, or rather, I'll put it in the box, and we'll start getting all the girls' pieces out here, and try and figure out whose body parts belong to who. Anchovy's easy at least, but you know, again, I gotta mix the colors, so that shouldn't be too bad. We'll paint them tonight, and then we can glue them next time. You're going to say I'm not the biggest fan of not being noticed. I don't think anyone's the biggest fan of that, Petunia, but no, that was YouTube doing that to you. Sorry about that, dude. Also, I saw that you have a gun channel in your Discord. As an amateur collector of historical firearms, you're happy? Yeah, and if there's anything else that you guys can think of that I don't have there, like, I just thought of the other day to add the, like, to make it a weaponry category, and then add, like, swords in there, and knives and stuff, so anything you guys are interested in, you're like, actually, we could probably use this for Anchovy, couldn't we? Now I don't have a reference as to how gray her uniform is, but they kind of look like a weird grayish color here. Like, they're not quite gray, they're like a green gray. Are they green gray? Hold on, we're getting a couple of anchovies as examples. That's the color I need to get to. Alright, it is like greenish gray. We're just gonna use this. Should I just use, yeah, I only got plenty of extra. I can make a new color. That's fine. The British Firefly Sherman Tank 6-pounder gun is mounted sideways in the turret. Oh, interesting. You were in the Angler Fish Festival too? Ah. Huzzah, Scooter, join us in firearms. Just the frustration of me not being noticed. Sorry about that, Petunia. I'm sorry. YouTube does that. I don't have any say in that kind of stuff, because I do not have any censors on at all on the YouTube end, or any end, actually. I don't do the whole censorship thing. I don't believe in censorship, so I don't do that kind of thing. But YouTube has its own rules, and apparently they decided that what you said was inappropriate. I don't care, though. I thought it was funny. I'm reading over there because I can move the chat over there. I'm not reading where it's coming up on screen. At least your stuff's up on screen, though. So that's good. Petunia, you should talk more about Tank. They are more of an Olive Garden. Or sorry, Olive Green. I just said Olive Garden. Because they're Italian. I'm done. That's it. No. Can you give Anchovy hair a cyan color and turn her into Miku? Yeah, Italian Miku, right? That's what they were saying on the other thing. I remember that coming up. Italian Miku. I can't remember what I started collecting first. I think I started collecting firearms when you were 16. Oh, nice. You're 20 now. And you think you started modeling when you were 17. Nice. Very nice. It could be that it is the top chat now, live chat. Sometimes it gets filtered. Oh. I'm assuming you meant filtered. You could have said filleted, though. I guess that works, too. Where's green? That's blue. That is not green. Oh, no, this is not a good sign. It's not a good sign when the color's in there like this. When it's upside down like that, that's generally not a good sign. I think I still have... Do I still have some... No, green... Oh, I still have this green from when I did the Darjeeling. I have to kind of shake this a bit, but this might actually not be a terrible color to work with if I have to. I don't know why I don't have other green up here, though. Kind of surprised by that. I gotta pick up some more colors, apparently. Let's see. If voice chatting was a thing on the stream, I would just say the joke explanation and say, I'm invisible or what, in a frustrated tone. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. You're like, what is she doing? I'm trying to get the paint in the thingy. That's not a good sign either. Hold on. Yeah, I should switch to live chat. Oh, are you just watching it on there? So on there, you're gonna get the uncensored. On the chat, you're gonna get... But the only thing is, if something's redacted, it also shows up on the screen for everybody to see. So you're never really gone. Nobody's ever really gone. Oh my goodness. Filtered fillet could be the same. That's what I was thinking too. US tanks have a certain type of green called olive drab. It's kind of a dark green. Yeah, that's why I got black here. Oh, I just broke the side of this. Look at that. You see that? Just broke the whole container. Well, guess we're gonna open that up all the way now. Oh, it's not even dead. Look, still viable. I don't know what is going on. Do y'all eat macaroni as a soup in your country? Because mine do. As a soup? What do you mean as a soup? You need to explain, Tyler. What do you mean as a soup? Like it's just considered a soup, or are you doing something special to make it soupy? Wow, cheap bottle. I know, right? I mean, to be fair, it's probably not the newest bottle, but... That or I am just extremely strong and never realized it. That's fine. We'll just do it like that. That's plenty. Huh. You started gunsmithing around 12 years ago. You specialize in firearm restoration from anything from antique firearms to... Yeah, you do great work too, Foxy, on the restoration side. It looks awesome. I've seen your stuff. I can't comment much because I don't know a lot about guns, but you do very nice work. What am I doing? Ah, I need black, and now I just have black in this. That's fine. That can go over there. I'll use it for something. You'll be posting more interesting firearms you've encountered and restorations you've done a few years in the gun channel. If you want some really simple weathering, you can use a panel like line accent color. You normally use black because it works on most things. A panel line accent color. I don't know what that means. Sorry, my head actually is starting to hurt. The medicine is wearing off. So, my brain's gonna have to work a little extra hard now. You cook macaroni in a pot with water and then eat it with broth? I don't eat mac and cheese, but my kids do, and I would not do that to them. You love juicy macaroni, very cheesy. My doctor hates that I love it. Foxy, what would you consider is your most interesting restoration? Time to go to bed for you. Oh, good night, Darth. Thank you for joining. Good luck with the tonk. Take care. Good night. I kind of want to get the Girls and Panzer model kit of the T-28 super heavy tank, since it's the one that is used. Yeah, that's what on the gaming stream Maho was saying you were hogging that tank. Yeah, Siho? Alright, let's mix this. I guess since I already got this all messed up, we can go ahead and mix this and see if we can get this green color. I'm gonna have to add so much black to this. All for the Shneedle. Well, wait, I'm doing her clothes. Yes, okay. I'm gonna have to add some white. And then we add the water and we thin it all out. Oh, you're going to bed too? Good night, holy night. Hope you have a good night and we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining. Tyler, the most interesting one you've done was a cannon. Someone brought a cannon? A whole cannon? Wow. Needless to say, there wasn't much left of it, but it was still an interesting job. That does sound very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Huh. We don't eat mac and cheese because that doesn't exist. But I can make sure the macaroni soup do exist and it tastes pretty good. What do you mean the mac and cheese doesn't exist? I'm so confused. Tyler, where are you from again? I'm so confused. What do you mean you make macaroni soup but macaroni doesn't exist? That is amazing. What kind of vessel did it come from? Oh, I have to stop looking back and forth for a second. I'm gonna just mix paints. You guys keep talking about guns. I'm starting to get like a little lightheaded looking back and forth. I think it's because, again, I'm a little... My sinuses is like all my face and then my chest hurts because it's also my breathing apparatus. AKA lungs. Ain't so happy right now. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. And we're still way too green, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna add some... I need to make it like... Maybe I should have made gray first and then done it. Yeah, that would have been the way to do it, huh? So I'm gonna have to kind of kill the green a little bit. But if I add the white, it's gonna... you know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. I'm gonna have to put so much water in this one. I'm gonna have so much of this color. For these little teeny tiny girls. That's okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. It doesn't exist here in Vietnam. Oh, you're from Vietnam? Cool, cool. So you eat a soup variant of it. Hey, you know what? That makes sense, you know. You don't got it there. I was very confused when you're saying you make it and then you don't have it, and that very much confused my brain. But, hey, as long as it's good, who cares, though, too, right? Regardless of how you eat it. I used to eat ramen, just the noodles, not cooked. Just, like, the dry noodles. I used to just eat dry ramen. It used to bother my mom a little bit. Oh, we're actually pretty close. Look at the hair! We made the hair color by accident. Oh, you can't see. Here, I'm getting all excited. You guys can't see what I'm talking about. Look at that. I made the hair color. Alright. Well, we're going to stop mixing that one. That's officially anchovy hair color. Which once I get, like, you know, doing the... I think I have a couple of recasts that I want to do. So I have to paint them from scratch. So, okay. That's her hair. We'll go ahead and add some water to that. And then we'll work on getting the dress color down. So that way, because all three of the girls were the same color. Ha ha ha, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. It's funny to always witness newcomers on my server when they play games against me for the first time. They go behind me. Didn't kill me until I dash, so forward or backwards. North or south in terms of region. Not entirely sure what kind of ship this is. South. The person was born at the top. So all the way in Kanto. Oh damn, right in the south. So were you talking about? Okay, you guys are talking locations and stuff. I am not good at geography. Ooh, this is the perfect hair color for anchovy. I am so happy about this. I'll make sure I do this over here, so y'all can see what I am doing. Maybe. still have to do more than one coat, but yay! Get something, get her done, get something done. Oh, that's not gonna be anchovy. What am I doing? That other one's definitely anchovy. This must be probably, well, I guess it could be any of them. I can't really tell. But it must be somebody else. That's Carpaccio. No, yes, that is. I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's pepperoni. So that must be Carpaccio's. Okay, my bad. Damn, the live chat didn't post your message? Oh no! What was your message? Yeah, and see, I'm too far behind. I'm sorry. I'm so glad that the figures you paint have helmets. Trying to paint their hair is difficult. Yeah, you can imagine trying to paint that wild hair anime. Yeah, colors in anime. Luckily, I mix my own paints, so for me, it's not too bad. Trying to find matching colors, I imagine, would be difficult. But I do I repaint figures, but so far I haven't repainted like the hair of a figure yet, so I've been pretty lucky there. It's usually the clothes and whatnot that I repaint for figures. I also was debating when I get those other little figures that I had got specifically to make other characters of. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some like duplicate. I'm gonna look at what ones I have, what Girls and Panzer ones I have. See what ones size-wise would make sense, and then just make like my own little Girls and Panzer figures. Like out of those. I just want to cut Anchovy's head off and put it on a different figure. Have my own little special. Because I got like comfy clothes, and I think that'd be cool. You guys are too fast. Somewhat similar to what they did with macaroni soup here, same way they do what? But instead of that, they do macaroni instead. I post again, don't worry about it. Is my stuff that regional? Well, that I do not know. It's not something that's common here in America. I don't know why the T28 is always funny to witness newcomers. Oh yeah, no, I read that already. I saw that. I started reading that. I don't know if I finished reading it, but yes, it's yeah, when newcomers come and they think they can kill you from behind, but not so much. Yep. Alright, so we got that hair color down. Where's the back of her head? That must be the back of her head. Let's do that too. And then I really just have to make... We got black for her hair pieces. And then I gotta get this color, this like gray color down. We'll be in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape, I think, with the anchovy. It's a little blurry, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well. I can't do much. The second part, LOL. They thinking gave you from behind, thinking they're about to kill you until you forward or with dash forth or backward. I'm still here, only don't comment. That's fine, Tomato Gem. That's totally fine. I generally lurk too if I'm watching a stream, so cool that you're still here though. Yeah, you think the macaroni soup you're talking about is that regional. Even more in the south than the mosquitoes must be hell down there. Ooh, I don't like mosquitoes. Not that anyone does. Yes, the T28 Doom Turtle, my favorite super heavy tank. Why would you say the south has more chili-based dishes than the north at all? Oh, would you say that? Damn it, it doesn't post again. I don't know. I don't know. That was yes. I didn't see the other part. I absolutely hate the amount of mosquitoes here, but we were so used to it that we don't even get diseases from them anymore. Well, hey, that's good. You had to split your message, your super long, stupid message, but when you went to copy and later paste the second path, YouTube won't post it. Oh, I don't know why. That's annoying. Huh, I'm sorry. Alright, let me get making the uniform. I don't think we're gonna finish these girls tonight. We might, but I'm starting to not feel very good. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I'll try and stick it out till 11, but I'm starting to feel like, yeah, probably need to sleep. Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. Oh, I already have some black in there. We're gonna make gray first, and then I'll add some green. Because I at the very least need to make this color, right? Because my green's gonna die unless I put in another thing. But hopefully shouldn't be that big a deal. So you guys talk about Vietnam. I'm so bad at geography, even within my own state. Not so much my own state, actually. I pretty much know every county in this state. That's not bad. Alright, let's add a little bit of green to that, and we'll see if that gets me where I want to be. Hello, Ayoko. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good night. It depends on which part of the South. Part you're at seems to be vinegar and sugar. I would say that Southerners eat more chili beef. Okay. That seems like a lot of green, actually, for what I'm trying to mix. Got like a big glob for a second there. Like, actually, on second thought, well, maybe that is what we need. We'll find out now, won't we? The fact that Girls and Panzer is more accurate than World of Tanks and War Thunder is because they actually call the T-28 the T-28 and not the T-95. Let's do this. OMG, Ervin is also Vietnamese. Isn't that exciting? Whenever you find someone? That's like Ryan and me. On the last stream, Ryan was like, I'm also from New Jersey. I'm just like, what? Other people from New Jersey exist? And here, on my channel? On my stream? It is kind of neat, not gonna lie. I see you gotta look into dishes from there. We have a lot of Girls in Panzer Vietnam. Yeah. Fans. This is great. It is really cool. It is really cool. That was the second part? Oh. Well, I can drift around my T-28 up to 180 degrees and destroy the enemy player before they can even realize what happened to them. Very nice. Very, very nice. And how we doing color-wise? We're closer to her hair color again, so I guess I gotta darken it. I'm back reading chat, and at first I was confused because the T-28 is so slow to drift, but then I remembered that we were talking about Girls in Panzer. Everything's faster in Girls in Panzer. Oh, I'm from the South in the USA. Oh, never mind. Ervin is not from Vietnam. Oops. Sorry, Ervin. We misunderstood what you were saying. I misread the chat. I am so tired, but I have something I'm doing. It's okay. You are good. You are good. I thought you were talking about the southern part of Vietnam. I know, so did I. She's glancing over and was like, oh, that's cool. It's all good. All is good. It is late. It is very late, and we're lucky my kiddos didn't disturb the stream, which means they're sleeping good. That is fantastic. Big oopsie. It happens. But, yeah. Oh my gosh. This has been good, and look at that. We are pretty dang close. Add a little more black, and I bet you we'll be there. Thought you were talking about, like, Texas or Louisiana. I should talk less about my country. I don't want to drive the chat away. Oh no, you're not driving the chat away. You're good. We're all here to chill and talk about whatever. My brain's shutting down as we speak anyways. So I remember I said, I was like, I can't, you know, I need to look away from chat for a second. I'm literally, my brain is shutting down. Oh, look how close. I keep doing that. You guys can't even see it. I don't know why I keep doing that. There you go. Look how close. That is so close. I'm going to make it just a little bit darker. Just a smidge darker. You like Vietnam? I don't think I know much about Vietnam, to be honest. So that's cool. I don't know a lot about a lot of foreign places. I'm a very sheltered individual. I was very sheltered my whole life. So, don't know much. In W1 we add bacon to your, in Wyoming you add bacon to your chili. Tastes pretty good. Chili must not be a big thing where I am. Because I'm trying to think, maybe people have brought it into work before for like work parties, but I don't think I've ever like gone to someone's house and, oh wait, no. Maybe they do have chili. I don't know. It's not, definitely not big here. And I'm weird with food, so you know I haven't had it, but but yeah, this is pretty much the color I think. We're gonna go with this. This is definitely close enough for me. Now we can do all the little clothes. I'm not gonna focus on little details. I'm just going and doing. Oh my gosh! I almost didn't thin them. Did you see me almost not thin the paint? Did you guys see that? Speaking of New Jersey, where in New Jersey do you live? You're East Brunswick. Oh, you go to. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So without giving away too much information, I'm actually not too. Let me think. I'm probably like 45 minutes from you. Actually, that's so funny that you go. I'm trying to think of how to say this without giving up too much information. Because you know, New Jersey is such a small state. I'm trying to think. New Brunswick is. Yeah, you know what? I actually work very close to where you are. But I guess I could say I'm in Warren County. There you go. That's not too much information, I guess. But let's see. I'm not from Wyoming, I'm from Wisconsin. Oh, WI is Wisconsin. See? I told you, I'm bad with states, man. I'm bad with states. Don't even know the whatchamacallit. The whatchamacallit, yeah. Yeah, Michigan here. You can't drive a tank on an empty stomach. Let's see what else we got going on. I am very concerned about the amount of butter and cheese in our new generation dishes. I love butter. Butter is a fantastic thing. Yeah, this looks like a good color. I feel like this is going well. This works. I know it's so hard for you guys to see because she's so tiny, but yeah, when I have to paint the freaking hippo team, I don't even think I'm gonna do that on stream. You guys aren't gonna be able to see that at all anyways. I think I did start painting them and then I was like, what am I doing? Alright, we got her pretty well covered here. There you go. I think that's a good color. We went from talking about tanks and modeling into talking about foods. It's always at some point we end up talking about foods, I feel like. Which, hey, that's all good. Oh, at least you guessed the northern state, unlike some of my friends that thought I was from Texas because of how I type and act. Is there also an Aldi in New Jersey? I think so, yeah. I think we had Lidl and Aldi for a little while, and then they got rid of one, but I don't know which one they got rid of. I didn't shop at either, so I do not know. But I do know that one of them, they had a little competition here. I do remember that. Wait, pause. Do you see the drone in the sky? Yeah, Ayoko, I did see a drone in the sky. This was like, what, last month? The rest of the chat can vouch for me. I was talking about it. But it wasn't over near me. Ryan, have you seen the drones at all? Because I saw one in White House, the White House area. Which you're gonna know where that is, I assume, given what you have told me. What the heck is this thing? What in the world is that piece? I don't know what that is supposed to be. I'm gonna do the little, just do the arm pieces. Gonna be the answer here. Just ignore that other piece and do the arms. But let's see. Ayoko, are you controlling the drone? Oh, we know who did the drones. Now, honestly, I haven't seen drones in a while. I don't even know if they're still going on. Nah, you saw no drones? Yeah, I only saw one. It was funny because I remember when I was first talking on stream about it, they were, people were asking, like, what's going on. I was like, nobody really cares. I don't know if that was your experience, Ryan, but that's what my experience was. Everyone who was talking, like, no one really was talking about it. What the hell's the drone for? Never mind the first that. Oh, I read it correctly too. I just ignored it completely. That, what drone? Who drone? My drone? What? Oh. Yeah, no, I think the drone stopped. Did they? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. I don't care. I don't care. They're not out by me, really. I have heard of other people seeing them further this way in the state, but I saw no drones ever flying, at least. But I have seen blimps flying over before, which is iconic. Oh, I've seen the blimps too. I have seen the blimps as well. I didn't realize that there's not that many blimps, like, still in operation, correct? Or am I totally remembering that wrong? But I've seen quite a few blimps. Like, throughout my life, I feel like I've seen a bunch of blimps. I never knew that, and that's why I'm saying, like, unless I'm totally wrong and someone told me this, just like, haha, she'll believe us. Aren't blimps, like, not that common? Luigi's Mansion? What? If I ever visit the US, I feel so much distance from my home. Since the Aldis around the world should have pretty much the same food available like in Germany. Maybe. I don't know what they have. I didn't think that Aldi, I thought Aldi was just one of those, like, they get the surplus and they have, it's like a little store that has stuff. Has like a bunch of surplus stuff. I don't think that they have, do they have like stuff from overseas and whatnot? I feel like I'd know that because we have like a few Asian food markets. They're further, like, closer you go to New York, you see them more. But I don't know. I can't say I know if what they have there. Did I paint this one? I did paint this one. Did I paint them all? Yeah, except for Anchovy's sleeves over here. Didn't do those yet. I'm slacking. New account for Y8. Okay. Hi Y8. Hope you're doing well. I know you were here in the beginning of the stream. Let's see. One of them crashed recently? Oh, really? Huh. See? I don't even know. Only 24 is still around, half are gone. Luigi Mansion, or however you spell his last. Oh. Oh, Magione. Yeah, that name. Yeah, I don't know where he was from. The whole thing went down in New York, not New Jersey, so. When I was learning to fly, there was one instance where you almost had it mid-air with a hobby drone. Oh, Jesus. Only time I've been out of my state, at least for now, was because of school field trips. So when you went to Texas to see spaceships, and you went to Washington, D.C., you say both were fun. I went to Washington, D.C. in, like, 8th grade for our trip, too. That was, like, a thing. Which, that was fine. It was good, I guess. I don't know. I don't really remember it much, to be honest with you. I don't really know. Blimps are not common anymore because of how expensive they are to fly. Oh. Yep, that makes sense. So that's what I heard was they weren't really around. I was like, I feel like down the shore I'd seen them a bunch, and then like I know like within the last year I saw one from my workplace. I could see it out the window flying. I don't know what the heck it was doing, but I was like, I've seen them, especially the Goodyear one. I've seen a lot. Right? There's a Goodyear blimp, correct? They have a blimp, or am I totally like misremembering it? I don't know anymore. It's too late at night. My brain's not working. I think airships in general are the most interesting aircraft. They are pretty dang cool. Is a hot air balloon considered an airship? Also, I'm probably, because I painted their outfits, most of the other stuff is black and brown, so I'm going to call it quits on painting, but I will keep chatting to you guys for the next 4 minutes. And then I'm going to hop off and go to sleep and probably take more medicine so I can sleep. But, oh, jeez. Chat is going so fast now. Wait. I got all this, like, stuff in my way. I'm like, I can't. Okay, let's see. Blimps just aren't worth it anymore. What happened to your previous account? I did go to an American store today. Got Twinkie, meat jerky, and some Arizona tea. Is jerky an American thing? I didn't know that if it is. You might have to hop off because your phone is at 3%. Goodbye, Petunia. Have a good night. Again, sorry that YouTube censored you. It's never fun. Never fun. It's the reason I left YouTube for a long time, actually. Censorship and all that crap. But, well, it is what it is at this point. But have a good night. I have just got back from being AFK for about 15 minutes. What did you miss? I made the color and painted Anchovy's body and her hair. There you go. Her hair's like right there. It's kind of hard to see, but we're not going to finish them tonight because there's a lot of little details and I'm not feeling well. So I did make it to 11 because I'll stay on until 11, but I'm not going to finish them. I'll finish them next time. And then we'll also do the finished girls and we'll do the T-34. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm tired. Let's see. Well, they have similar food that is supposed to be the same quality. Oh, in the U.S., unfortunately, it's the saying proven until unsafe. Yeah, proven until safe. Yeah, our food's not great here in America, just quality-wise. I mean, it can be, but you have to, like, do your research. You missed the talk about foods, Omega. What kind of food? Macaroni and cheese soup. Tyler was talking about. First was with Vietnamese food turned into Wisconsin food. The only blimps I remember seeing myself were MetLife ones. Oh. Okay. Almost went to DC for marching band trip back in 2008. Oh, and hello, Joan. Hope you're having a good night. That was a year ago now. Oh my goodness, I just screwed up the chat. I apologize. Hold on, where was I? Okay. Not new to the channel, but new to the streams. Well, thank you for joining the stream. I'm only on for like another minute, but I will catch up on the chat before I hop off, because I don't want to leave anybody hanging. But, let's see. No, German and Trader Joe's too. Oh yeah, Trader Joe's has like healthier food, but they get a lot of recalls. I remember watching some video about like recalls like last year, and most of them were Trader Joe's, and I thought that was kind of funny. Not in a like haha kind of way, but in a like ironic sort of way. Hot air balloons, I don't know. I just like dirigibles more. I don't know what that word is. I apologize. I personally think that helicopters, the main reason why I'm joining the army, are cooler just because of the physics right now. I can only maintain them, but one day I will be able to fly them. That is awesome, Scooter, and good luck in joining the army. That's awesome. But yeah, helicopters are neat. I like helicopters too, actually. If we're talking about different, like, means of transport and stuff, tanks definitely number one. Helicopters might be number two. I do like helicopters. Oh, and I like those jets This is not, like, obviously I don't like it enough to know what this is called, but those jets that look like triangles, and they're black, I like the design of those. Legally, hot air balloons are a different category of aircraft. Oh, okay. I've never seen a blimp, but I have seen hot air balloons. We have, I see hot air balloons every summer. We get, like, tons in this area, because there's a lot of fields. And actually, I visited the Hindenburg crash site. Oh, that's cool. Hindenburg. Screwing up the chat again. Jerky's an American thing. We do have kangaroo jerky. What? You eat the... Well, yeah, because kangaroos are like your equivalent of deer, right? Because they hit cars and crap. They're everywhere. I feel like kangaroos are more dangerous than deer, though. But, alright. Let's see. It tends to be... There have been other countries that try to make it soft. They call it... Okay, I'm totally lost on that. But, okay, so jerky is an American thing, but you have kangaroo jerky. That is crazy. Nice, it can be a people painting stream next time. Yes, it will be. It will be. And the T-34. 30. Why is my brain all of a sudden having an issue? Is that the right number? Why? I just said that tank name like 7 times, and why all of a sudden is my brain like, no, that's not what it's called. Oh, good night, Foxy. Hope you have a good night. You're probably already gone, but bye, Foxy. I feel bad when I'm late here. What I just got here, sad face, jerky is more American now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I stream from 9 to 11 on, every day that I stream, actually. But, yes. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Plus, I'm not feeling super well. Sometimes I stay on until 11:30, but not tonight. Not while I'm not feeling well. Dura is another word for airship. Oh. Another word that I cannot pronounce. You'll stick around till the end. Oh, okay, Foxy, you're still here. The F-117? What? I misread that. Wait, what is going on? Next stream, then Loco. Yeah. Or Ioko. Wait, are you Loco or Ioko? Actually, now I'm realizing that might not be an I, that could be an L. If I've been pronouncing your name wrong this whole time, I apologize. Aldi Nord is Aldi in US. Oh, interesting, I guess. I read that somewhere. Oh, interesting. The F-117. No, is the kangaroo jerky worth trying? I almost want to try that, even though I don't like a lot of foods. I do like, my grandfather smoked beef one time, made like jerky. I guess that is beef jerky, isn't it? But it tastes really good. And I don't like a lot of meats, because again, I have a very small palate of what I actually eat, so I have to wait until July to join just because of medical stuff, but I'm kind of vibing here and building models until I get shipped. Only a triangle-shaped aircraft I can think of is the F-117 and the BT. Oh, the B-2. Okay, that's what you guys are saying up there. So yeah, I'm guessing you guys are all right, and it's the F-117. That's gonna be my guess, because that's what 3 of you said, so that makes sense to me. But that's awesome, glad. Yeah, we just chill here, especially, Wednesdays is the whole gaming, we're having fun gaming, but here we really just chill out, because this is very therapeutic for me, very just, relaxing, and I like hanging out with you guys. It's nice, I really enjoy it, so that's kind of the vibe we got going on here and everything. But, so you don't have until you're good until July, and then you're going off to the army. Oh, well, have a good time. That's awesome. Thank you for your future service, Scooter. That is very cool. We have a family friend right now who's in the Air Force, so and I think he just, what is that called? Re-enlisted. He just went for longer term. So thanks for the stream. Have a good night. You have a good night too, Iris. If you like jerky, it is. I can't remember if I had it or not. I have seen it before, though. Interesting. Well, you're going to hop off as well. Good night. Yes, good night, Siho. I was so sad last week. I logged on just in time to see you say goodbye to everyone. I'm so sorry, Chow. That is really sad. It could be both Ayoko or Loco, whichever one you prefer, dude, or else it's gonna be whatever comes out of my mouth first. The Michigan Railpan High. Me and my friends are about to game, so you can't stay. That's okay, because I'm about to leave too. The Michigan Railpan. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. This place is a vibe, and you love it so far. You still watch your streams, so that's a good thing. Awesome. Well, that's great, and yeah, keep us updated on how things are going, Scooter, and yeah, hopefully see you next time. Does he know about the aliens? What? What? Does who know about the aliens? Our buddy in the Air Force? Probably. If that's what you're referring to. You guys don't have aliens in the US? We definitely have aliens in the US. What are you talking about? Area 51. what are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, we do. Area 51. Yeah, me and Maho immediately were like, no, we do. Anyways, I'm gonna log off for now. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. Hopefully I feel better next time on Wednesday. And once I get my whole schedule going of getting all this other stuff, we'll start doing figure edits and stuff on Sunday streams as well. But I gotta get into the flow of everything. I gotta add one thing at a time. So if I try to add everything at once, all these other videos and stuff, not gonna work. So anyways, have a great night, and I will see you all next time.